You guys! You guys, it's finally here. We thought we'd never get it. It finally came online. I thought it was going to be during the NFC or AFC Championship games today, and it probably will be shown in between one of those two games, but I guess everyone decided, fuck it, let's just put the trailer online now, and oh boy, it was worth the wait. This trailer was definitely worth the wait, and it's just made me excited for the movie. I'm still not over all the BS that, the Godzilla fandom has basically been going through, have been putting out there. I'm still standing by what I said in the video a few weeks ago. But as it stands, yeah, this trailer on its own, ignoring the fan stuff, I'm really hyped. I am absolutely hyped for this movie. Sorry, chair keeps going down, but yeah, I'm really excited to see where this will all go, where this will take us, where this movie will essentially play, how this movie will play out. So let's talk a bit about it. So let's talk a bit about this trailer. It's 2.5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure already right off the bat we're only going to get two fights with Godzilla and Kong, and which is not to say much, because there were only two fights in the first Godzilla versus Kong movie several years, way back in the 60s. So I'm fine with only two fights. I mean, that's part of the course with every versus fight, isn't it? Like, there's one fight, and then they do other stuff, then there's a big epic finale fight. That's with every versus movie, isn't it? Like, it's just one big fight, one fight, and they both go their separate ways, then it's one big climactic fight. So it looks like from the trailer is that Monarch or some other military force has taken Kong off of Skull Island and is bringing him to the mainland because Godzilla's out of control, and it seems like Kong is the only one who can stop him. Of course, a lot of theories are pointing to maybe it's not Godzilla, maybe it's Mechagodzilla, because we do know from the toys that were leaked about a year or so back, it was revealed that, yeah, Mechagodzilla is in this movie. So it's probably going the route of Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, where it's a fake Godzilla wrecking shit. So that's probably the case. And he's like, even in the trailer, they say Godzilla's not acting like himself. So it's like, oh, it definitely is Mechagodzilla now. But the question is, like, is Kong fighting Godzilla, or is he fighting Mechagodzilla in that first fight? Because, yeah, Godzilla just comes in and starts wrecking shit. And may I say, and this is something I've noted, I didn't realize, we really haven't had a lot of Godzilla versus the military in the American movies. And yes, we did get a little of it in the first Godzilla movie in 2014, but yeah, it was few and far between until they were just like, let them fight. So that's been I feel like it's been kind of nice to see, this is a weird thing to say, but it's kind of nice to see Godzilla be shot at. It's a weird feeling to have to see Godzilla get shot at. So it's nice to see Godzilla be the bad guy, assuming he is the bad guy, and assuming this, because yeah, it's pretty obvious right now that yeah, Mechagodzilla is the big villain here. And also, we do see in one of the trailers of this dude who's obviously the villain, who is standing behind a screen, and on the screen you can see where it reads, all weapons charged. So I was like, okay, it's definitely Mechagodzilla. It is 100% Mechagodzilla at this point. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. It is straight up Mecha G. Which is fine. I'm totally okay with that. Because, again, from the toy leak, I was like, oh, okay, so now I know why they fight, and I'm sorry about my hair. It's a total mess. I know I'm picking at it, so sorry about that. The other thing that really made me go, was, and this is another weird thing to say, was when you watch the brief scenes of Kong and Godzilla fighting on that battleship, which still makes no goddamn sense to me of how that battleship is holding up not just Kong but Godzilla at the same time. But what I did like is when we see Kong punch Godzilla, like it's slow, like the fighting is like heavy, like all the monsters have weight to them. Kind of like we haven't really seen that since 2014. And I'm not trying to badmouth King of the Monsters, so I did like King of the Monsters, but there was like a weight. There's like weight to the monsters. Like we haven't seen that since 2014 Godzilla and Pacific Rim with kaiju. Like it actually looks like these monsters have like weight to them. Like when Kong and Godzilla are like going to punch each other, like there's some just serious power and weight behind them. I also like, and people are saying, oh, that's stupid that Kong's using tools. And here I am going, did no one watch Skull Island? He used a fucking chain and a old boat motor as a weapon. This is just... Did no one watch Kong Skull Island? He literally did this before. And I even said when I was watching that movie, so now we know how Kong's going to fight Godzilla with tools. So, yeah, it does look like Godzilla. Like, I do like that Kong is using, like, a weapon, because you would have to imagine, and as we all know, from the first Godzilla movie, Godzilla vs. Kong movie, Kong is a thinking animal. So, the idea of having Kong, have, like, Kong using weapons, I was like, okay, so that's how he's gonna fight Godzilla. I also like how he's still, like, Kong is still, like, a little bit smaller than Godzilla. So, that was pretty cool. The other major thing in here that I really liked, actually, no. I also like how they're playing that, you know, they're clearly showing in the trailer of how these monsters fight right out the gate. Godzilla is big, he's powerful, he's obviously got the power advantage, but Kong is more agile, and he's using tools. So, I really dug that. It is cool to see the kid. It is cool to have, like, a kid in it. And I know it's another Kenny. But the girl is interesting. Like, maybe she is the descendant of one of the characters from Skull Island. I'm hoping for that, because I'd like to see a little more connective tissue in there. And I do like how they explain it, like, the girl was orphaned and had nowhere to go, but Kong was the same way. Because, yeah, Kong is an orphan, too. So it makes sense that Kong would connect. And we do see... in real life, apes do connect with humans who have been abandoned or orphaned. Like, they do connect with humans on a emotional level in that regard. So that's a neat little animal thing to see from these, well, giant animals. Also, really nice to see clear fights. I know I keep sounding like I shit on King of the Monsters, but it's nice to see, like, straight up daylight, clear sky fights between these two monsters. And I'm really excited for this movie. I think it's going to be worth the wait. And we only got 2 more months we got about a month or so of waiting. Like, month and a half of waiting for this movie. And I am really, really, really hoping that the marketing campaign just goes balls out from here on out. I'm really hoping they go completely balls out with the marketing campaign. Like, I really hope they do another trailer for the Super Bowl, because a lot of people are going to be watching, so you might want to get all your guns out and go all out, because you're going to have... And it's not like you're going to have a lot of competition, now that I think about it, because Disney is pushing back movies. Other people are moving. The only reason why this one's going to theaters is because HBO Max is going to be premiering at the same time. And yeah, I don't have HBO Max. I can't afford having another streaming site. So yeah, thanks for putting it on theaters. I will brave COVID for watching this movie. I have waited over a year for it. I've gone through shitty fans who have said, and I can tell you this, you've probably all seen this too, of fans saying, I don't care if people die, I just want to see this movie. Yeah. So, but I'm willing to put on my mask, sit there for 2 hours, and watch this movie in peace. So, but all in all, trailer looks great. I'm excited. But you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of this Godzilla vs. Kong trailer? Did you guys like it, hate it? Comment below, let me know. I'm probably going to go watch it 5 more times after doing this video. So yeah, but once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.